Hi guys, it's Brandi and it's Brittany, and we're back to make another video for you.
Yep.
We got some messages on Facebook, and I don't know if it's Twitter or what.
I don't think you can get
I think it's just Facebook. Okay, we got some messages on Facebook and from some friends, and they were wondering about what it's like to be a doctor. So we thought it would be fun to talk about things that your doctor doesn't want you to know.
Yeah. There's one big thing in particular. It's a big secret that nobody likes to talk about or admit to. And so we want to do a video, just an expose about this secret. So the secret is basically really boring. They're not that fancy.
Yeah.
I mean, some doctors are.
So I guess some are.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought something would feel different when I became a doctor, but it really doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much still watch trash on TV and, enjoy the same things.
I think when you first get into medical school, and people hear about it, especially your family and friends, there's a big response. Everyone kind of all of a sudden elevates you and looks up to you a lot. It can be a lot of pressure. It's definitely a big change because really nothing is actually changed other than you actually got into med school, but even on the first day your knowledge isn't anymore where people look up to you. And I think it's definitely a contrast because when you start medical school, it's very hierarchical, so you're at the absolute rock bottom. You are the lowest on the totem pole. So on one side, everyone, like family and friends, are super impressed with you, think it's really awesome, you're achieving great things, but then within the med school, you're like a first year med student I can't even tell you guys, it's just, man, you're just at the rock bottom. Gets a little bit better each year, but it definitely takes some time for you to get any kind of respect within the actual medical community.
I think that when you say you're a doctor, people get really impressed and they have a lot of thoughts in their head about what doctors are like, and sometimes they think that you're special or unique. What was I gonna say?
I don't know what you're gonna say, but I will say I think one thing that we agree on and have talked about and wanted to talk about was the fact that you achieving being a doctor is a really extraordinary thing. Of course, it takes a lot of hard work, but fundamentally it doesn't, or I don't think it should, or fundamentally it does not change who you are as a human, meaning you're still have insecurities, you still have flaws, you still doubt yourself a lot, struggle with confidence sometimes. And I think it's a little harder too being black and being a female. I think it adds another layer of just not feeling that natural confidence. I'm sure everyone struggles with it on some level, but I do think it's a little bit harder and more like emotional and mental barriers when you're a person of color and a woman. I wish my dog wasn't barking right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did say the well was barking. Anyway, I think that it's important. Like, I think the first step towards believing that you can achieve something big and great is understanding that actor, that engineer, that doctor is still just a person just like you, and one day it was just a dream for them to do whatever it is they're doing. And when you realize it's a person on the other end, you realize that, hey, I'm a person, I can do it too. So there's nothing special or unique about your what do you call those people who you're invited?
I don't.
Okay, there's nothing special or unique.
Personally look up to you, I don't know.
I mean, there is something special and unique about being an engineer and being a doctor, but fundamentally, still, it's just another human being. So you can do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's part of the reason we really started this. Sorry, my dog. And that's one of the reasons we wanted to start the video series, is if nothing else to humanize physicians, using ourselves, so that people know that doctors are normal people as well, who have just kind of gone through a lot of training and a lot of sacrifices, and a lot of other professionals and people with different careers that other people are impressed by have done the same, but that doesn't mean that it's not achievable, because I consider us to be normal people. Like,
I think particularly for Black people and Black women, when you look around and there's not a lot of doctors that look like you, sometimes it's hard to believe that you can be one of them. And so we're here mostly just so you can see, guess what? We're normal-ish, and also doctors, and also hopefully still fun and have a personality and are not the stereotypes that people project.
Yeah. So we just want to talk about that. Let us know what you guys think, or if you have any responses. And we'll be back. Sorry, we're kind of erratic with our filming because it's very spontaneous. We just like get an idea that we want to talk about. I think this is how it's going to be. I think we're going to get an idea that we want to talk about, or just get questions and then just make a video. So sorry it's a little sporadic, but we love hearing from you guys and hope to hear more from you soon.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.